Hello, my name is Mark Palmer, and the book is called You Need This Book to Get What You Want, which is a subtitle, I'm told.
I'm Scott Solder, and it is a subtitle. I think the title is You Need This Book.
You do, don't you? The book is about, I guess it's kind of the modern day version of how to win friends and influence people. So if you've read Dale Carnegie's book, you'll know that it's about how to persuade people, how to get people on your side, and that's all very well and good, but it was written quite a few years ago, a few decades ago in fact, and a lot of the stuff is out of date in the sort of modern times that we live in. So this book is geared at getting people on your side, influencing, persuading, and also getting what you want from yourself as well. So it's kind of a melting pot of sort of self-help for yourself and how to influence and persuade others, but in a very sort of British, I guess, and modern approach to self-help.
I think what the idea is anyway, and I hope we've achieved it, is that the book is a one-stop shop for anything to do with popular psychology or personal development. So if you're having trouble with something, or if you're just not getting what you want in your life or at work or at home or whatever, you can find out how to get it from the book. And that may be from yourself because you're not thinking about things in the right way, or it could be from someone else because you're not persuading people in the right way. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and knock Dale Carnegie and How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a hugely successful book. But our book is a modernised version of a number of those techniques, and also takes into account the new ways that we communicate electronically, with text, with emails, and all of that has changed a lot in terms of the psychology of the way that we communicate with each other. And there's a lot to be learned, I think, from the different world that we're now in, and that's what our book does.
One of our favourite techniques is using your celebrity in the book. So we've taken our observations on the celebrity culture that we live in and celebrities, and we've kind of distilled the essence of what makes them a celebrity. And most people would say, well, obviously they're rich and they're famous, they can be a celebrity, which is true, and that's all fine, but actually there are some key behaviours that people take on when they become a celebrity because they believe they can kind of, if you like, get away with behaving that way. But they always get what they want, or they tend to get what they want. So we've taken some of the key behaviours and said, well, actually, if I use those behaviours, will I get what I want as well? And the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
So in the book, there are a list of things that you can do, everyday things, something as simple as pretending that you're on the phone when you're not, something as simple as surrounding yourself with lots of people, which makes social proof kick in. Making yourself seem popular.
How to adjust your appearance and your clothing so that you have the same effect on people that celebrities have, but at an unconscious or subconscious level. So what we've done is we've extracted, if you like, all of the things that celebrities do without realising, and we've distilled them down and turned them into a kind of tablet. And if you take the tablet, then you can get what you want by using your own celebrity by the time you finish reading the book.
Well, I think equally as well, we help you get your head, if you like, in the right place, start thinking like a celebrity.
Yeah.
That way the behaviours become automatic. So this isn't something you'd use all of the time, but it's something, when you want to make a grand entrance, or you want to be memorable, or you want to create a great impression, being a celebrity is a really useful technique.
It's also a great way of changing the balance of power, isn't it? If
it's really useful, yeah.
If you feel slightly in awe of somebody, or you're a bit frightened of them, or intimidated by them, or perhaps you don't think you're good enough for them, then it's pretty difficult to get what you want because your head's in the wrong place. If you learn how to behave like a celebrity in their presence, you'll start tipping the balance, and they'll start feeling like that about you, which is what you want, really. A lot of books are either aimed at personal development or professional development, but there's often a distinction, and the book is aimed at one or the other. I reckon probably the difference here is that we don't make that distinction.
No, I wouldn't make any distinction at all. I'd say it's aimed at you.
Yeah, if you're a human being,
and you have money and you can read, it's aimed at you.
it's aimed at you.
If you can't read, it's aimed at
Is
you.
that right?